Alright, I'm back. It's Yasha with Auto Export International. I'm filming this 1990 Chevrolet Corvette. So here's the engine, 350 with tune port injection, as I mentioned before. It's cool with the hood comes forward. Excuse me. It's the battery right here. Easily accessible. Maybe not that great in an accident, but that's where they put it. And I like the suspension. It's got the upper and lower wishbone suspension with aluminum control arms. Works very well. It's got grease fittings on the ball joints. The wind headlights. This left side got a new actuator. I guess at some point that failed. That's the actually that's the motor that brings the whole assembly up and down. I can show that. Let me turn the lights on. You can see it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think that was a neat feature back in those years. That was pretty popular in the late 80s and early 90s to have flip-up headlights. And this car had the cylinder heads removed and complete valve job done. New valve, had the valves ground and a mild port job done. New valve guides, and it runs quite good. Its power is right on, so it really freshened up the motor. And it's the air conditioning looks good. The compressor and receiver dryer, and it's the expansion tank for the radiator. Yeah, at the time in the mid 80s, late 80s, this car was really hot. And as you know, after subsequent generations, the C5, C6, C7 got better and better. But this was the beginning of, you could say, the supercar Corvette. You know, before this, the C3 generation was a good car. It was fast, you know, depending on which engine. And during the mid to late 70s, they weren't that fast because of all the smog and the lower compression. But they got, you know, the early 70s up to about 73, they were quite fast, had good power. The thing about the C3 generation is that they had the old suspension systems and old brakes. I mean, this is just completely, you know, different. It's way more modern and more, it's just more capable of high performance driving. Let's put it that way.